Hello everyone, it's GalahadB again, bringing you another live commentary. This time I'm playing against Terminatorhenk, a very good player that I've played against several times. And let's see how this one goes. So my record against him is pretty good, but lately he's been winning a lot more than I would like to see. So let's hope I can win this one. I, as Shadow, pretty much always start with one eye, then take it from there. So yeah, early roll not too bad for both of us. He only rolls one movement against 3 eyes, that's pretty good. I get my 2 masters for Saruman, that's also pretty good. And he has the, well, not exactly easy choice of what to do with these 2 early masters. And I'm hoping he doesn't have a playable card, so the Palantir isn't that strong. Oh, nice! And I hit him. With the 3, though. That's not ideal. And I'm thinking that he doesn't have a playable card, because otherwise he would have probably played it already. With his Palantir. For fear of losing Gandalf. The bad thing about this tile is that, yeah, he didn't have a playable card. The bad thing about this is that he might get a turn to Gandalf, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I mean, I could delay Saruman, but why would I do that? He might not rule a will, and I definitely want that extra time. But yeah, I'm not really thinking about playing Flux of Crebain here. Not a great card. Certainly not worth a die right now. So he's aggressively mustering the elves. That is not a bad idea. Might make me go for Gander. Yeah, I get a lot of musters, and he gets Gandalf. That's not ideal. So yeah, he passes. Well, I'll definitely bring Thorin to war. Yeah, now it gets a little more dicey. So the thing is, he has elves one step from war. And he has 2 masters. So like the 2 wills, he definitely uses one to get Gandalf and the other to move. But what to do with the 2 masters? If I move to Dew and to Lorien, he will certainly get the elves to war muster once. And I can only besiege one of the 2 elven strongholds. I mean, I could besiege Lorien this turn, but I'm not going to be able to reach Woodland Realm for a while. And if I move up to Woodland Realm, then he can just start mustering the elves. So I'm thinking much more about Gondor right now, which makes sense because I have a lot of musters, and whenever I get a lot of early musters, like in this game, I feel like Gondor is much more attractive than it usually is. Because I might next turn besiege both Minas Tirith and Dol Amroth. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. See how that goes. So yeah, he's moving. And I hit him again. That's great. On fire, but it's not good tiles. That's the problem. 2 hits, no reveals. That's always good for the fellowship. And he takes a random here. That's interesting because, I mean, if that would have hit Strider, I would have been super happy. So yeah, I'm gonna move armies around. And as I said, I'm pretty sure that I'm going for Uganda. Yeah, he gets Gandalf, of course. That's not a surprise. Um, so yeah, usually I would move Yeharad into Umbar, and then from Umbar to Westeranda. In this case, since I don't have Cossairs and I plan on attacking Gondor next turn, I might do the slightly more efficient move to Westeranda. But I mean, I might just as well move like this. So it's obvious that I'm going after Gondor now, but what will he do? Master Gondor once, I guess, and then yeah. So I can move here. And now what does he do with this army master? Probably move armies around, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta protect Helm's Deep. Never know when I draw new piles rising. So, oh, not moving that one. So the question is, what do I do with my last die? I could get the South runs all the way to war, but I think it's fairly likely that I'll roll 2 more masters next turn. But I'd probably rather have the army movement. Like this. Yeah, and I'm hoping for a lot of attacks this turn, and 2 masters once to get the South runs all the way to war, and another for the Witch King. Oof, that's a lot of masters. But that's not a lot. Yeah, he forgot to put in Gandalf's die. So he's actually rolling 5 dice to my 1. That's not great. But the good thing is I can pass. I don't need to attack Gondor this turn. So there's that. Not much, but it's something. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to only select the will and press roll, and then it will. Yeah, okay. So he gets a lot of movement against 5 eyes. That's probably not what he was exactly looking for. And I'm really thinking about just playing one of Sorentoil here. All of Galadriel, okay. But he only has 1 character card. It's probably not even going to do much. What else am I gonna do? So yeah, I'll play it. Might be annoying for him. And I'm definitely not going to attack Gondor this turn. I'll just muster the South runs once and then add another lead to the Orthanc. I can threaten Rohan later on. And so, I mean, a ring victory seems like it's possible, at least, with these 2 early hits. Something that might present itself. And this move is safe, okay. Which is a shame, because that was the Moria move. So he can now safely, well, reasonably safely declare into Dimril Dale if he moves again. Without too much pain. Yeah. Oh, okay, he moves from forts to western it. Okay, I don't like that move. I don't think it's very efficient. And actually, I just noticed that I have Orcs multiplying again. So yeah, I'll be using my mustard to play Orcs multiplying again. That's a great mustering card and puts a lot of pressure on the Dew line. If I go for Dew, which I haven't decided yet. Maybe later on. The goal is certainly to rush Gondor and then, yeah, see what else I'll do. So yeah, I'll play Orcs multiplying again here. Great card. I don't want to discard a card. And mustering an Isengard elite is not a priority right now. I can just do that later. So yeah, he doesn't seem to have a very obvious playable card. I'm just glad I haven't seen Faramir's Rangers yet. That would have not been a great sight. And so next turn, provided I get enough attacks, I'll probably attack Pelargir first. Oh, Dane. Okay. Yeah, that makes Dew a lot less interesting for me. Yeah, I'll probably attack Pelargir first, and then try and rush into Dol Amroth. Provided. So that's only 3 attacks. That's only 3 attacks. And he's got a bunch of musters. So yeah, Dol Amroth's not gonna be easy then. But the good thing is I can play Balrog of Moria now. He's still at step 3, he hasn't declared outside of Moria. And I'm okay if he takes the high pass. That means 1 more movement for him, 1 more chance to hit him with a hunt, which is also an extra tile. Oh! Oh, that's interesting, because that means I can get the Witch King now before I even attack anything. And I have the Littlest Eye that I want to discard. I have the Shadows Moving that I can also discard, so I can just discard How to Grade this turn. Get the Witch King now. Yeah, it's a very late Witch King anyways, it's turn 4. Turn 4 Witch King. So does he muster else now? Or what does he do with all these mustering guys? I'm okay if he uses one of his musters to muster Goner again. Then I'll just attack Osgiliath afterwards. And at this point it's, yeah, very unlikely for me to be able to besiege both Dol Amroth and Minas Tirith before any real mustering is happening. So, Witch King. Better late than never. Nice. Okay, he's moving. So let's hope I'll hit him. I do hit him. Perfect. And now it's a reveal. So I've hit him 3 times out of 4 movement, but he's moved against a lot of eyes. Yeah, he's not going for Moria. Okay. I'm not surprised. He just tanks one. Okay. Hmm. Well, that's kind of good for me. Not like super good. Because I still haven't made any progress with my military. But I don't really need to attack him right now. I can, and this is what I should do, just discard Power to Great now. Because I have 2 cards that I don't really need. I mean, Swarm of Bats is a good card, but I've got my army set up already, so there's no pressing movement I need to be doing. Yeah. I don't know why it says it's a master card, but it's the shadow is moving. I mean, I can, yeah. And the shadow is moving, is almost certainly. I can drag it out because I don't think it's gonna affect him a lot. So I can show him that card. I gotta tell Andrew then, I guess, that there's some mistake there. So yeah, Helm's Deep is all mustered up now. I'm kind of glad that I didn't muster that Isengard Elite and Orthanc because it's not looking as if I'll be hitting Rohan anytime soon. But you, on the other hand, is looking a little more tasty now because he still hasn't mustered the elves at all. And if he musters them now, it means he's not hiding the Fellowship, which is not too bad. And so now my idea is I want to threaten as many places as possible to make it really difficult for him to make the right choices. So I'll attack Pelagia now. And now he needs to worry about both Ganda and Woodland Realm at the same time. While also trying to hide the Fellowship. So yay! I got my first victory point. It's turn 4. And I'm on the board now. Finally. Oh, it's really laggy now. Maybe I have some game updates or something that I'm not aware of, so I'll shut everything down. Alright, one eye as per usual. Or three. So yeah, he did get 2 masters again. Okay. What can you do? Yeah. He's mastering the Lamroth. But at this point, does it even make sense to attack the Lamroth now? Because I feel like it's gonna be at full strength anyways. I'll just have to take it slightly slower and hope for my armies to be strong enough. And maybe focus elsewhere with my attacks. Yeah, but where? Tricky. I'm thinking of just drawing a character card here because I feel like Ring Victory has a real chance. And I don't really want... Yeah, I mean, I can play Flux and I can play Pits of Mortar, but Pits of Mortar doesn't really do anything right now. And Flux is just not such a great card. So yeah, I'll draw a character card. It's on my way. Okay, that's a good card. Always glad to see red tiles when the hunt's going well. Okay, and now I'm going to get a reroll while also taking character. Yeah, I'm not sure if I played this right. Seems weird that I still haven't put either Dol Amroth nor Minas Tirith on the siege. So yeah, I don't really have a use for this muster. So I think I'll just play with Mordor here so I don't have to discard it. And Pits of Mordor might still be... Oh no, Oops. I'm not playing that. Because I don't have... I don't have enough regulars left anymore. So okay, we'll do it differently then. I'll muster an Isengard. Oh no, actually, I'll muster some Nazgul. So yeah, I'll have to discard one then. Okay. That's just life. So yeah, the reroll does it. Nice. And it's another 2. Yeah. I mean, I might switch to a full-on corruption strategy now, given how successful I've been. It's just sad that I didn't draw any real damaging cards. That would have been great. Yeah, I don't think he can really afford to move again. He's on 4 dice against 5. It's extremely likely that I'll hit him. and dodging Moria to take the longer route to be hit one more time. It's not a great trade-off corruption-wise either. And by moving up, he's probably never getting Aragon, so that's also kind of good. But I mean, I guess I'm already threatening Gondor so much that you wouldn't really want to get Aragon down there anyways. One interesting thing about how the game is going so far. Gondor and Elves are at war. I'm very close to getting the North to war. And then it's only Rohan and the Dwarves. He's already mustered Rohan once. And I might besiege Erebor at some point. So there's a possibility where I'll get Mouth of Sauron a little earlier than usual. But still quite a ways to go. So yeah, what do I do here though? Just making sure that the game didn't crash. I mean, I could attack as Gilead and then Minas Tirith. Doesn't seem like a great move. I could use my character die to just move Nazgul around, get even more rerolls, or play Flux of Crebain, I guess. If I really do switch to a corruption strategy. Oh wow. He's risking Gandalf in Minas Tirith. That is very strange. I do not know why you would do that at this point in time. But okay, I'll take that. I definitely take that. You know what to play here though. I guess Flux. I really don't like play Flux. So oops, still 2 hits. Rolled one too many, but it's still 2 hits. And he doesn't hit, which is great. I'll get a draw. I draw Cruel Weather. That is perfect. So he's gonna master an elite now. Yeah, in Minas Tirith. And I'm gonna siege MT. And he's gonna retreat, of course. Alright, so Cruel Weather is a card that I'll never gonna discard. Threats and Promises, on the other hand, is pretty useless because Isengard is not involved in any battles, and it's not looking like they will be anytime soon. So yeah, and I'm thinking how many eyes do I want to allocate here? Because I feel like with the way things are going, yeah, he's gonna declare Rosgobel, I'm pretty sure, to dodge the reroll. And I'm still gonna allocate a couple of eyes. Yeah. Corruption strategy it is now. Try and kill Gandalf off fast. So he's gonna move against 4 eyes. Not a hit. Too bad. Yeah, I don't want to play Black Captain Commands. It's nice to get the Nazgul, but then not gonna get me a rerolls here anyways. What I can do, I guess, is move 1, 2. So I get my rerolls here. And that is good enough for me right now. Because when he moves again, I can hit him. And if he doesn't move again, I will move most of these guys into Old Forest Road by attacking the north. Question is what I do with this muster, but I guess I'll muster Shadows over Misty Mountains. That's a pretty good card. 2 extra leads, and they might see action later on if I ever go for Lorien or Rivendell. I might feint an attack on Lorien and then switch over to Rivendell instead or something. I don't know. We'll see. I will try to kill off Gandalf. Maybe this turn. But I can take a little bit of time. I don't need to kill him this turn exactly. Seems likely to me that he will have Guards of the Citadel, because I don't think he would risk putting Gandalf in Minas Tirith otherwise. And so that might be worth it, because he might waste so much time of mine that he buys enough time for the Ring Bearers. Which is another reason why I want to really try and hunt. Yeah. Oh, but he plays it now, which is interesting because that's slightly less efficient. Because that's only 1 extra hit point instead of the expected 3, 2. So I'll try Minas Tirith. I have a lot of backup there. Yeah, okay, I'll still play a card. Okay, that's 1 hit. And 2 hits back. Okay. Do I press? No. I want to stop and draw a card. Yeah, Monsters Roused, I don't rate too highly. I think it's not such a great card. Yeah, I'll try Minas Tirith again with another desperate battle. Doesn't have a lot of cards left. Okay. So I get 5 dice this time, 2 hits. And that's at least 3 hits back. Yeah, that's 3 hits back. Okay, that's pretty good for me. And he's down to 5 hit points in Minas Tirith. It's not a lot. A lot more. Oops. I was too fast there. Alright. Okay, so I will leave 1 guy behind. I will move the Nazgul with my army to here. And on to the next turn. So, Relentless Assault is not a great card. It might be okay for the situation I'm in right now, but Olokais is a great card, so I will not. Yeah, I think I'll have to discard Relentless Assault. I will continue to allocate 3 eyes. I do not want to let him move fast. And I also want to kill off Aragorn. So these guys move into Minas Tirith. Guy captures Losanage. And I might use a ring this turn. I feel like I really want to kill off Gandalf this turn. I will play Great Host, hoping for at least 1 hit on my side. Brave Stance, that's 4 dice. That's no hits, unfortunately. That's bad. That might mean, yeah, means Great Host fizzles. Damn. Alright. And I'm not gonna press. Oh, that's a good card. Deadly Strife, yeah. Always happy to see that. Ah, safe movement. Bad. I'll put another lead in here. Maybe a mistake. Yeah, let's try Minas Tirith again. Okay, that's a good card against mine. Ooh, only 1 hit. Many eyes. Many ones. But he only gets 3 hits back. Okay. Very tough battle. I'll have to stop, I think. Hmm. Mm-hmm. So what's the counter force pool? Yeah, it's basically empty, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'm killing Gandalf this turn, fortunately. Like, my rolls have not been very good. Combat. He's gonna declare into Northern Ravanian. That's not a whole lot I can do about that. Yeah, I'll muster an Isengard Elite here and see where else I'm going to go. And I'll probably just muster another Isengard Elite. Not attack again, because it's very unlikely to kill Gandalf at this point. Yeah, I'll just muster another Isengard Elite. Oh yeah, Dreadful Spells, that's a pretty good one. Fortunately I only have 4 Nazgul up there. Yeah, he's gonna declare for sure. Good discard though. Probably Black Captain Commands. Yeah. I'll oof. Yeah, that's too many eyes now. Does he move? Yeah, he moved. Yeah. Ah, and it's safe. Ah, Hunt started so well and now it's not going so well anymore. But I mean, it's still looking okay, but he's got a lot of safe moves lately. So yeah, there's no way I'll let him move north like this. I'm not really going to play a card here. Yeah, that's my hit. So now I got 2 victory points. Easy game. Okay. I'm thinking of. Oh, I can't. Yeah. Okay. I'll have the dreadful spells here. It's only 4 dice. It's only 1 hit. But again, that might be enough to kill off Gandalf. Now it's 8 HP against 3. I have Deadly Strife in hand. I also have Fighting Uruk-hai, which might be the more pressing concern for him. Yeah, Gandalf is shining. So, yeah, I'll start with Deadly Strife. It's daylight. Okay, damn. Nah, and that is 0 hits. Yeah, my rolls have not been going my way at all. Yes. Okay, only 1 hit. I will press. And I hope that this will do something. Okay, save. Nothing again. Gandalf will live for sure now. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I'm not gonna sacrifice anybody because that's unlikely to succeed, and then he might kill the Witch King on the rebound. Man, Minister is such a pain. I'm not rolling well at all. Yeah. I will continue to allocate many eyes. Because a corruption victory seems a lot more likely than a military one, looking at how things are going. So finally, another hit. And it's another 3. That's pretty good. Well, at least it's not bad. I still haven't drawn a single tile drawing card. That's also a little unfortunate. Oh, nice! So he lost Axe and Bow and Strider. That's great. But Fellowship is still pretty healthy, which is bad. I don't want to give him any free points, so I'll just muster these 2 there. Okay, so he's just trying to reinforce Rivendell, it seems, which I'm very okay with. I'll move this army into here, and these guys over to here. And yeah, the plan now is to attack Minister twice, hoping for 3 hits. If I can get them, great. And if not, then yeah. And I don't. No hits. Finally a hit. Great. And I'll have to stop. Okay. One in reveal. Which might mean that I don't get to play Cruel Weather. Okay, so in this case, I'll take 2 hits. Yeah, and that's enough to kill off Gandalf. Now I draw Corsair. That might come in handy later on. Yeah, Hunt Pool is pretty depleted, but there's a lot of very good tiles left, which is a problem. But the good thing is he's only rolling 4 dice now, and there's no threat of Deadman or Aragorn being crowned. Nor of Ants, which probably won't make a difference here, but, you know, maybe it will. Yeah, I'd rather get the stalling tile in because he does not have Stride as a guide, nor does he have more than 4 eyes, 4 dice per turn. So Palantir, that's not a bad card. Grond, I might need Grond. I feel bad discarding all these strategy cards, but yeah, I think I will have to do that. So, 3 eyes. I think I'll just go 2 eyes here. Oof, and I roll a bunch more. Okay. And I still haven't drawn. I'll draw a card. Yeah, why not? I'll just play Palantir. We'll give him something to think about, at the very least. Smeagol. Not nice. So yeah, where do I get my victory points from? I really don't know. Such a slow going game for me. Rolled a lot of ice. Allocated a lot of ice. And the Fellowship is still reasonably healthy. Sitting at -2 corruption. I mean, I could use the Palantir now. Yeah, why not? And play Shelob. Draw another character card. Oh, that's not a good one. And I can always use a Palantir to play Cruel Weather. Yeah, he's gonna move, of course. Yeah, and it's a reveal. Damn. And I don't even have anything that could hurt the Fellowship once revealed. Then, okay, well, Soren Toil will trigger. Nice. That's pretty good though. So he will only enter Mordor at an effective 2 corruption. Which is not great for me, but it's also not terrible. Yeah. Where do I go for my final victory points? Well, final. Nah, it's not exactly final. I'm thinking Woodland Realm, Lorien, and possibly the two cities, Edoras and the Shire. Oh, and Forceful is not that big anymore. The problem with the hunt pool is that it's really a very friendly hunt pool. I need red tiles to have a shot at a ring victory. But he's only rolling 4 dice, so I might be able to pull the switch and... Oh, actually, let me move these guys over here. And... Oh, what's my second move gonna be? I guess I can move like this. I guess I'll use a ring to attack Woodland Realm now. And I don't need to leave anybody in Dale, because dwarves are not at war. And the Southrons will come over. So I will have to discard. Yeah, and the Nazgul Strike is not a good card, but I can use it to cycle. That being said, I already have 2 cards I can use to cycle, so yeah, it's gonna go. Yeah, I can allocate 2, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I can also muster the Mouth of Sauron now. And I'll be rolling 10 dice plus 4. So at least there's that. Yeah, I'll muster another lead here. Oh, that's pretty big. Not a single hit. Yeah, I'm not too worried about losing Moria, because he does not have the dice to do it this turn. He only has 1 ring. Yeah. What's this again? Can't be helped here, can it? And Florian. Yeah. I don't know. Probably should have played differently. But at the same time, it's not looking terrible or anything. I mean, I'm at 4 victory points. I am sieging 2 strongholds. I have some backup here. Reinforcing this is a little more tricky. But I have Balrog of Moria. Oh, final ring. Okay. Let's go. Oh, big hit. Oh, oof. Yeah. That is really big. That is such a big hit. Mm. 2 in a row. Um. Yeah. Yeah. That's a big draw. He can reveal to reduce damage by 1. Yeah. Okay. Which is fine with me because that means he's not threatening a rush. And I mean, it was fairly likely that I'll draw at least 1 red tile. Orion. Yeah, I will use the Balrog first, and then I don't know what else. Do. Yeah, he goes first. Word 5. That's 3 hits. It's not great. I can't lie. Yeah. That's a pretty funny game. Um, okay, 2 hits here at least. I'm not pressing here. But I will have to discard now. Which is not great. Hmm. So I like that I have both Shadow Lengthens and Shadows Gather. I will discard False Stench and I don't really want to discard that one. I might actually have to discard Shadow Lengthen. That never feels good. Or Grond. But I never feel good discarding Grond. But yeah, I think I might not have to rush it, so yeah, you can discard it, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Most of our games are very fast. Ooh, that's only a single line. But he gets 0 movement. Oh my, oh my. So the only way he avoids the extra corruption is if he has there as another way. Yeah, yeah. That's such a tough roll. No rings left. And he's pretty high on corruption, so he really doesn't want to stay place for a long period of time. And I'm gonna draw into damaging tiles. Is also bad for him. Yeah, Lure of the Ring, perfect. Gonna play that right away. He can't hide. So yeah, if he doesn't move it, then I'll do that. Ring Raised our rod, okay. So yeah, I'll play many kings now. So I can threaten thing later on. Or reinforce Woodland Realm, need be. Hmm. So, yeah, I do this. I think I'll just muster up a bunch. Because I definitely need Lorien. Right now I'm thinking Woodland Realm, Lorien, and possibly Dolan Roft after all. Hmm. Yeah, it's a little wasteful, but I'll probably play Shadow Lengthens. Get North Rune to East Rune, and Moria into Lorien. Oh, but then he might run into Moria with his force. So maybe that's not a great idea. And right now I can attack Lorien without the Witch King because I don't really need to draw more cards. So I can just do that now. And play Cruel Weather. So I'll run out of cards the way this is going. Dang. You read me. Nothing. Yeah, yeah, he hit me every time. got the timing perfectly. So that's 2 hits back, okay. Yeah, I think I'll have to muster up more than after that round of combat. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I could play Ring Race to, I don't know. That doesn't make much sense. But I guess what I could do is to really threaten Woodland Drum and Lorien to move the Nazgul around. Seems good. Yeah, and he upped the corruption. I mean, he can still win this. I mean, the hand pool, as I said, is pretty friendly. If he dodges the red tiles, then... But he'd also need to dodge the eyes now. Okay, so he can move this turn. Anyway, I know that my last 6 cards is Awkward Troll, Sealess Bane, Foul Thing from the Deep, Breaking of the Fellowship. That's 4 of my last 6 cards. Do I still have a red tile? No. Yeah, I can muster up once more. So yeah, why not? Now I can play Shadow Lengthens. I will leave. Actually, I won't leave anybody behind because why would I? I'll draw a character card. Yeah, that's 12 thing. Question is, do I want to draw a tile? Not cool. Yeah, let's fish something. That really increases his chances. But it was not very likely to hit an eye. Oh! I killed that one on accident. Oh, we need to move that into the hunt pool. Because we certainly never drew it. Yeah. Yeah, I did play it, I'm pretty sure. Discarded cards, let's see. To us. On they went. She loves Lair. Am I stupid? The ring is mine, yeah, I did play it. So yeah, let's use the mouth. Valorian. I'll play this one. Desperate Battle. Okay. That's nothing. Oh, only one hit. Oof. 3 hits back. Okay. I will press. And I will not play a card. I gotta roll 6s at some point. Oh. I'm not pressing anymore. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to take the Lamroth, so. Might have to look elsewhere. I'll play Corsairs here because I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to take the Lamroth with this many guys in Lamadon and the Lamroth. Wow, forwards back, okay. So Woodland Realm has only 4 hit points left. I'll draw a card and stop. I'll not play a card. 1. He gets 2. Okay. I feel like my Comet rolls also aren't too great. Yeah, -6 on 6s. which is only slightly below average, I guess. But his combat cards have been perfect against mine. Always got the right ones. Yeah, I'm really worried. He might win this. Oh, that's a good tile. Question is though, do you reveal into that? Yeah, I think that's the right call. I'll try Woodland Realm one more time, no card. That's one more hit. And he gets 2. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably have to Shadow Gather into Woodland Realm. Does he have There Is Another Way? I don't know if you would play that now. Because if you run into an eye, you are dead. You should play that first thing next turn if you have it. Yeah, no rings. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have it. Or maybe he thought he would move with it and then realized, wait, I don't want to do this right now. And then started bluffing like he doesn't have it. Maybe I discarded it with one with Sorrentol. That would have been perfect. Yeah, I'll play Shadow's Gather into Woodland Realm. Yeah, breaking is still a Spain, but I'm not sure if I'll ever reveal him anymore. And I don't think I can win this turn, which I would have to if I want to win military victory. Yeah, Woodland Realm. I don't think I'm playing a card. One hit. Press no card. Okay, one more hit. So I'll be at 6 victory points. Nice. I mean, I might just play Seal the Spain here. Ah, come on. Yeah. Right, so I'll play Half-Orcs and Goblin Men, DeLorean, and then play We Come to Kill as my combat effect. Hope that that's gonna be enough. To win that fight soon. Okay. Only one hit. And he gets only one hit back. So he has to take 3. He can't prevent 1 from shield wall. Press. And now I can downgrade Isengard elites. And I will not play a card anymore. 1 more. Right. Press. No card. Another Isengard elite gone. And 1 more hit. And 1 more hit for him. Okay. Yeah, I can kill this one. So, final 2 victory points. Where from? Ooh, big. 2 reds. And I will also gift him with Breaking of the Fellowship. And I might, you know, say fuck it and risk Candles of Corpses. But as a character card, because I don't want to draw from Palantir. That's too bad. Damn, I was hoping for a hit there. But my cards were weak, but my red cards were strong. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely rough. But I'm -10 on 6s. 6. So that. I'm thinking that I might send Lorien north to Dew. The issue is that army has no chance in Erebor. Rohan is defended fairly well, and he might have some end cards, which will be very annoying in combat. Then again, though, there's nowhere else we need to go. I might just go for Rohan after all. Yeah, because I mean, where else am I gonna? Yeah, and that's pretty close by, so I can always muster later on. And Rohan's not at war. He already played Aomir. So he cannot allow himself to be revealed again, or he will die from Morgul Wound, which I think he will see coming. Yeah, there is another way. So any eye, any red tile. Actually, this guy stays here. Ah, that's game. So many eyes. So many eyes on water. I drew 2 eyes from my 2 tile drawing cards, and then he ran into 2 more eyes, and one of them was a red one. So yeah, Mortar went very, very wrong for him. Yeah, 7 good tiles and 8 bad ones. Well, to be fair, the 2 would also kill him. Because of course I had Morgul Wound. Yeah, 6 good tiles. It's still almost impossible to win this turn because he needed to dodge all eyes and the 2. But it's possible. Yeah, I'm not too happy with how I played. I don't know. Maybe going after Gondor was a mistake. Because, I mean, look at this. I didn't even get to besiege Gondor. Dalamroth. So maybe I should have just rushed with you and Lorien. But I think that would also have been pretty rough. Yeah, I think he did gamble with Aragorn pretty early on, so it was reasonably likely that I'll draw him at some point. But yeah, like that, it was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, I really don't know. Should I have gone after Do? Or should I have tried? I mean, one thing that I did was I focused on a lot of places at the same time. Like I focused on Willendrom and Gondor. But I mean, Minas Tirith got me Gandalf. And then combat really did not go my way. As I said, I'm minus 10 on 6s. I've rolled a lot of eyes. And then failed to hit later on. And my cards didn't work. Like, my hunt cards didn't work that well. And my combat cards got countered by him pretty well. Yeah, the question... Gandhi into Minas Tirith, was it a good idea? Because it was so early on. But it also did so much work. But I think even through Gandalf, I should have had more hits. Like, there was a very real chance that Gandalf would die 1 or 2 turns earlier. And then I would have had a much bigger army surviving afterwards, which could have gone elsewhere and really wreak havoc. Like, then the Lamroth would have been a choice. If I had some more guys over here. Or Rohan match up with Thorthank. So yeah, I'm curious to hear your thoughts on how I should have played maybe. Because I don't think I did all too well this game. I think I definitely got lucky here with how the hunt went. And I feel like, yeah, I definitely didn't play too good on the military part. I think switching to a corruption strategy was the right call because given how much he mustered and how many eyes I rolled early on and how many hits I got, that was the right call, I think. The execution, I'm not sure about that. But yeah, anyways, that's my game against Terminatorhenk. Finally a shadow game, though this is not how my shadow games usually go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this game. Looking forward to your comments if you have any, and wish you all a wonderful day. Bye bye.